The morning showdown. The sun was barely up when I stood at the window, sipping my coffee and watching my 10-year-old son, Ethan, wait for his school bus at the end of our quiet suburban street. Our neighborhood, Maplewood Estates, was supposed to be peaceful. Well-kept lawns, white fences, and a homeowners association that took rules more seriously than the law itself. Unfortunately, there was one resident who treated those rules like commandments from above. Karen Mills, the self-appointed neighborhood watch queen. Karen was the kind of woman who thought a child's bike left on the sidewalk was a personal attack against civilization. That morning, as Ethan adjusted his backpack straps, Karen emerged from her house in her usual patrol uniform, a neon safety vest and clipboard. She marched straight toward the bus stop. I frowned. "What now?" I muttered under my breath. Ethan noticed her too. Even from my window, I could see the nervous way he shifted from one foot to the other. Karen started talking. No, lecturing, waving her hands around like she was conducting a meeting. I couldn't hear her words, but I could guess. Probably something about how children shouldn't stand too close to the curb, or parents should supervise at all times. Then, she did something that made my heart drop. She pointed her finger right in Ethan's face. That was it. I set my coffee mug down, grabbed my jacket, and headed outside. By the time I got there, Karen's tone had escalated. "You need to tell your parents this isn't acceptable. The HOA has rules." "Morning, Karen," I interrupted, stepping between her and my son. "Is there a problem?" She turned, clearly surprised. "Oh, hi. Yes, there is. Your son was standing too close to the road. That's a safety issue, and I've already documented several complaints about children being unsupervised." I raised an eyebrow. "You're documenting children now?" Her lips tightened. "Someone has to enforce the rules." I smiled thinly. "You might want to be careful about how you enforce them." She folded her arms, glaring. "And who's going to stop me?" I looked at her for a long moment, deciding to keep my identity quiet. For now. "Let's just say, I'm someone who knows the law better than you think." Karen huffed, clearly unsatisfied. "We'll see about that," she said, before stomping off toward her house. Ethan looked up at me nervously. "Dad, did I do something wrong?" I shook my head. "No, buddy. You didn't, but it looks like Karen just picked the wrong fight." As the school bus pulled up, I smiled to myself. She had no idea who she'd just confronted.